I got dancing blue squares. Can you hear me? Ah.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, we should be there now. Yeah, doing a test video here.
I'm not seeing anything yet. Still got dancing blue squares.
Huh? Dancing blue squares.
Yep.
You should have the link.
Okay, I can hear now. Oh, Graham's here. Because you posted it in the general chat.
Yes, I did. I didn't care.
Yeah.
I didn't care. It's actually off of my personal stream, so he's a subscriber.
Oh, let me hang up this other one then.
Yeah, hang up the other one.
Okay.
Well, you won't be able to see us
Sorry,
anyway.
we're doing a little bit of testing right here. We switched over software and updated our cameras, and so we're trying to do a little test before we go live tomorrow. So we don't want to be hung out to dry come tomorrow. Glad you can hear us, Graham. Just give us a minute. Game window. Yep, looking good. Live area. Scroll text is looking good. Logitech 920.
You can't hear me anymore, but I can hear you guys fine.
Okay, good, good. Just want to make sure we don't have any echoes or anything. Let me call you back, Ren. I'll call you back.
Disconnect. Disconnect. Ren, just disconnect from everything. So.
Yeah, you're all right.
Hold on, let me check your desktop over here. Make sure.
Yeah, definitely kill that.
It should have already killed it.
Sorry, y'all. We're moving around a little bit here, trying to get this streaming out the way.
Then call him back.
Okay. Try and call you back so we can get you in through the stream. See if we can pipe in outside voices into it. You there?
Okay.
Oh. We hear you.
Do you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
We hear you.
Just got to see if we can hear you in stream.
Yep. Okay. Well, let me unmute mine.
You got to unmute your YouTube and then mute your mic. Well,
Working.
Or unless you want to deal with the echo.
Yeah. No. I just only I uncheck it just to hear if it's there or not, and then I remute it. That works good.
If it's too bright, let me know.
No, as a matter of fact, it's very contrasty. Probably because it's a much nicer camera.
Yeah.
It's got a lot of contrast. You might want to think about lighting yourselves up a little bit because you got heavy shadow all over the place.
Oh, don't worry about that. We got that.
Hold on. I'll snag it in a second, Dad.
No, it's vocals.
Or you guys just testing audio today, huh?
Well, we're testing audio. We'll test contrast of the camera too. We just need to adjust some lighting.
It looks good. It just looks dark.
Yeah. No, I just bring up the f-stop just a teeny bit.
Yeah, Taylor, bring it up.
Or the exposure a little bit. Hold on. What am I
Bring in the
doing?
brightness or something. He's got it.
Yeah, like what aperture are you running it right now?
Auto.
Oh, just auto? Okay. It lacks a good contrasty image.
Okay, good. I just heard your echo. It sounded good.
Yeah,
good.
Got it, Dad.
Well, now that I'm not talking to you guys on AirPods anymore.
Right.
Yeah. Yep. Coming in loud and good. Nice and strong, Dad. Yeah, no, I'll just do these.
And it did get super dark. What happened? It's only 5 o'clock. The sun ain't gone down yet. Is there a thunderstorm coming in right now?
Oh, nice, T.
Anything coming through to Arizona is going to hit us. Oh, yeah, okay. That is a nice cloud. Mountains look pretty as hell right now.
Looking good. Starting to look good.
Ooh-dah.
Man, this new camera is freaking amazing. I know for a fact that our stream on the other side probably looks damn good.
Yes, it does.
It does. Here, let me take a snapshot of this. Once you guys stand still, make a face or something. Take a snapshot of this. Once you guys stand still. All right, let me message you this, and you can kind of see what I'm seeing.
Looking. Nicely done.
And you full screen that if you want to get a look at it, Jack. But the quality is pretty nice.
Vamped Amiga says the sound is a little low, so we can fix that.
Hey, Vamped Amiga, how you doing?
Working on things here, doing a test stream, y'all. Now that echo I heard, that was from you, Ren, doing the test.
Yep.
Oh, the mains were bumped a little? Okay, okay. Yeah. Is that off of your computer, Ren?
Yep, that's just a snapshot right there.
Okay.
Go
No,
ahead
no,
and
no,
hit
no, no, no. No, I meant
open
the audio.
original.
The audio.
I'm not piping in
A
any
little bit.
audio
Oh, it's
from-
off your phone?
phone.
Okay,
Not me.
Taylor's feeding it too.
Yeah, I've got it on my phone. He's back feeding through my phone.
Oh, I see.
Okay. Hey, that's not bad.
Echo, echo,
Not bad.
echo, echo.
It's all right.
There we go. Yeah, Dad looks.
You're
a little
leaving?
better.
Oh.
Thank you, Vamp. Thank you, Vamp, for coming in there and checking it out. We have a couple of new things going on here. We got a little... Got intro and outro stuff going on. Okay, that didn't show up at all. What the hell? Strange that that's not coming through. Wow. Oh, I know what it is now.
But he's not like glowing white either.
Right.
Right. Okay. See, because I already got all the little scenes for everything, so you just click on and off one eyelet for every.
Wesley.
Shut up, Wesley.
All right, y'all hear me still?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Very much so.
Cool.
Without a doubt.
All right.
Just working.
Now my wife and child have left.
Now my wife and child have left.
Now they've gone over to go swimming for a little bit before they come get me.
That's when you pop out the beard and pull off the pants, right?
Nah, we don't even have booze in the house right now. It's so depressing.
Crack you open the beer and rip off the pants.
I wish I could crack open a beer. We're dry in this house right now. Nothing. Not a thing. Oh, wait, there is wine in there. I'm going to drink some of that. I'm going to ask her. She got white wine in there I can drink. Hold on. Let me ask her if I can have some. Bust out the iPad real quick so I can. Love iMessage. Done.
Well, I guess there was no audio. No audio echoes. So I guess we're okay.
Nope. No audio echo here. I haven't heard one unless I unmute YouTube or something.
Yeah. So far so good. Zed Dead doing a test stream. We just got a new camera. We have a new bad to the bone Sony 6000 DSLR mirrorless camera, and trying to improve our cam situation and getting away from webcams and actually getting into real cameras and testing out. I went from Streamlabs. Went from OBS to Streamlabs because I wanted all the glitz and glamour. Come to find out that it was too much problems, caused too many issues, and crashed sometimes. And so I switched back to OBS streaming software. And it's lots of configuring with OBS, and there's like 9 million clicks and 9 million check marks, and I'm familiar with the software. I just went back. I wanted to try something new. Hey, the new girlfriend didn't work out so well, so I had to kick her to the curb. And yeah. Yeah, no. We had OBS for about 6 months, and then I switched over for about 8-9 months with Streamlabs. Yeah. So I changed. I went from a blonde to a brunette. Now I'm back to the blonde.
We're just trying stuff. Everybody does that.
Just trying stuff, and I need to go back to the old faithful. One complained all the time and one didn't. But one was too technical, So, that's what it is. Couldn't get one of them to cook and could get the other one to cook, but the one that cooked was too complicated, so I wanted to have to go back to the complicated chick. I'd say some other stuff that might not be, what do you call appropriate for stream appropriate. Yeah. One would and then one wouldn't.
When you get to Twitch, Jack, you won't have to worry about that.
Yeah, but I still, I've thought about that, and I found out that Twitch, there's nothing in their policies or anything about, they only have like nudity laws and what is
extreme
explicit
stuff
and extreme stuff. They don't really have like saying you got to identify your channel as 18 and older. Like YouTube,
but there is
like
that
YouTube
option.
There is that.
I did that. I did it, so people have to click a button that says, "Yes, I understand. I'm 18. This is an adult stream." So
right, but I don't have a problem with that. I can go either way. I think I clicked this is a channel that can be 18 and above.
Yep.
But we still want to stay on a PG-13 platform. I don't want to be trying to stream to you guys and then everybody's throwing F-bombs everywhere and and F-bombs in the chat, and that'll start ticking me off real bad because one person would just go, text go F you, and because text has no personality, I don't know if he was doing an F you like joking. Boy, Taylor, you gonna get that? You gonna get it? I don't know if you're doing F you as a joke, like F you, Ren, yeah, throwing a joke, or you mean an F you like F you, I don't care what you think anymore.
Yeah, there's
You
a
see what I'm
difference.
saying? When you throw text, you don't know. Text is not, there has no personality of text. So, and I have a tendency, like when my wife says she'll be texting me and she'll text no, but she's meaning to text KNOW. She forgets to, and spell check, when she forgets to the K or the N, it automatically spell checks it to NO. And when she goes, I know, like, and then I go, well, why did you tell me no? And she goes, no, I was agreeing with you. And I'm like, but your text said no. So I took your text as you're not agreeing with me. She goes, no, I agree wholeheartedly. We'll do this and we'll do that. And I'm like, well, shit, I didn't get it done because you told me no. Yeah, so anyway, text are so impersonal sometimes, you know, and that's why when I text people, I make sure I either put a bunch of smiley faces or LOLs, or I put something to, you know, to exaggerate, you know, the context of the sentence or whatever, just so I don't go, okay, were you mad at me? No, I wasn't mad at you. I was cracking a joke. Okay.
Right.
Test string. Hey, can you hand me my beer over there?
Hold on.
Taylor's still tweaking.
It's just ISO exposure thing.
Man,
I love this new cam. My God. This is an
So nice.
awesome Father's Day gift.
which camera did you end up getting, by the way?
It's the Sony 6000.
Oh, that's right, the Alpha
6000.
6000.
Yeah, the Alpha 6000.
Let me go look this guy up.
It's amazing. It's about as close as to a full-blown DSLR camera you can get for the bucks.
Okay, it's email. Cool. Yeah. That's APS-C sensor, not 4/3, when you were saying before. That is a well, not full size, but 3/4 size APS-C sensor. That's nice.
It's not a bad little camera for when it come out. It's a couple of years old. It's not bad.
All of my cameras now are a couple of years old. They're all fine. You know what I mean? Like once a camera's good, it's always good unless it doesn't work.
Right. And if it gets what we want done, and it
Mm-hmm.
sorry, I'm
I can
typing.
remember shooting on I had a Canon, an old 20D, and it still used compact flash. It was only like an 8 megapixel DSLR. Night Zed.
Jesus.
And I was so used to the camera. It was such a reliable camera with great image quality that anytime I was asked to shoot a wedding or anything, I would bring my fancy new one so I could get a certain style of image. But
Right.
in my bag, I would have 2 or 3 other DSLR bodies or small cameras that I knew had certain looks, and I'd pull them all out when I wanted, you know. But I always had that tried and true 20D hanging off on my side. I had a sling kind of a strap on there that's slung off to the side, but I always had the 20D in case I wanted that perfect portrait shot. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. You had a strap on? Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I look like a weird person when I was shooting like weddings and stuff like that. I'd have 4 cameras on me, Jack.
Wow, that's nuts.
I'd have one slung one side, one slung the other side, one around my neck up in front, one in my hand. You know, and I would just flip them around and just grab this and that, and it depended on the shot.
Nice.
Thankfully,
yeah,
those
hey,
days
I'll
are
get
over.
involved in the test stream. Sure. It's just a test, testing out the new
Jungle
camera.
John,
Check out
why are
the
you
new
not
resolution
asleep?
on the new camera.
Look at his new APS-C censored Sony A6000 rocking it. I knew he had some good contrast for a reason. I've actually played with that camera once.
All right. How's that look?
Sorry I
Ryan?
didn't get back to our conversation, Jungle John, and all that, but my wife came home and it got chaotic there for a minute, and then the boys here needed help, so. What's that, Taylor?
How's that look now as far as that webcam going? I'm at an f4 with
F4 looks beautiful.
4000 ISO auto aperture, And then I've got like a little bump in exposure, like a plus 0.3, like 0.3.
Well, I'll tell you, you guys are not anywhere near the camera. There's not anything because you're all back there and there's no depth
Yeah.
that we need to worry about. You
Yeah.
can actually drop your ISO down. Don't be at 4,000. It may be too noisy.
Yeah.
But you can go to f2.8 if the camera's if your lens is capable of it.
No, I can't. The lowest f-stop I can go down to f rating is 4. Now I can up the exposure a little bit. So it's
what lens do you have on there? Is it the
it's
zoom
the-
kit lens?
It's the regular
Yep.
regular lens that comes with it, like the basic lens.
I'll be recommending some lenses to you later that are affordable. And you can get even down to a 1.8 aperture or a 1.2 aperture if you want.
Yeah, hold on. Gosh dang it. Give me a second, friend. I'll tell you what it is.
It looks good as it is right now. It really does.
Yeah.
Hey Baz.
Yeah, it's a Sony 16 to 50.
16 to 50, yeah, I thought it was
Yeah,
a standard one.
millimeter.
Yep, I'll have some. I'll link you some stuff later.
It's the stock Sony that comes with it.
Do I
so-
still have any Sony gear? I might still have some Sony
like the
stuff
basic
sitting around.
ones.
Huh.
It does.
I don't know if I have any E-mount stuff still sticking around, but I might have some hot shoe stuff that they had. Maybe.
But I can lower that that aperture and then bump the exposure a little bit.
Baz, it's Alpha
try that.
6000. It's one of their small mirrorless APS-C censored cameras. Look up the A6000. You'll see it. I started shooting professionally with an Alpha SLR, DSLR. Loved it. Thing was built like a tank. I love it. This is a test stream and we got 7 people watching. It's great. Thank you all for coming and hanging out with us while we test out things. Ooh, that got dark. Taylor messing with ISO. Are you messing with the ISO, Taylor?
Yes, I was. I was janking with it for a second. How's that?
At 4,000 it was plenty bright. What are we
Yeah.
at now? 3,200?
1600.
1,600. It's nice and clean, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, it's 16 with ISO with a 4F, so the lowest F I can go, and then the highest exposure setting I can do, which is a 2.5.
Okay. Yeah. No, this looks really good.
Right. Yeah, it
Looks
looks like
crispy and
it looks
sharp.
like complete dirt crap over here on Dad's freaking piece of shite TV monitor over here. But
It's still a touch dark. Like maybe go to 2,000 ISO. Do you have any betweens between 1,600 and 3,200?
yeah, I think I've got like 2000, 22, 26, 28.
So it goes up by all the increments then,
Yeah,
like
I
every
think
one
so.
or two.
Yeah.
Cool. Hover it around 2,000, 2,200 and see what that
Alright.
looks like.
I would say a tad bit better.
Yep,
I've also
that's
got
exactly
lights,
what we're working
so-
on right now, Baz. If we raise the ISO a bit, we'll get more light. Ah, there we go. That's looking better.
So that's 2000 exactly.
That's looking good, Taylor, at 2,000.
Yeah.
Go back over there. Oh yeah. See, that'll be fine.
Yeah.
That's well lit.
Let me see.
I'd
Plus,
say
I also got
between
lights, so
2,000.
I can always adjust lights. Like I can make it brighter in the room.
I can say with your f4 lens, you
Uh-huh.
2,000 to 2,500 ISO is going to be your sweet spot in that room.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll look
depending
a
on how
little,
dark it is.
we'll look a little yellowish, orangish, but that's okay.
Not on my screen. You're looking perfect. Have you white balanced all your computer screens?
Well, I'm looking on my phone.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Is it an
So,
AMOLED screen?
yeah. Hold
That's
on.
why.
Let me make sure. Let me make sure that I don't. I have the blue light filter off, so on. So maybe that did it. Try to get a natural look here on my phone.
Oh, look at that storm coming in. Ooh, tonight's gonna be fun.
Screen mode, adaptive. Yeah, I could do AMOLED, cinema, photo, or basic. Let's do cinema, see how it looks. Keep it adaptive.
Taylor without the beard. Just go look at the one picture in the general chat of Pints and Amiga. We made him look much better. There's still no beard, but he looks much better.
Oh yeah, that's much better now. It does. We don't look so yellowish, orangey. Hey Google, lights off in the man cave.
Yeah, Jungle John. We got a storm brewing in from California right now, and it's a high-speed one, so it's. They said it's gonna blow through here quickly, and it's headed for
Oh, that's good.
Arizona. But looking out my window, that doesn't look. I mean, there's not a lot of wind right now, and it looks slow going to me. It's just getting dark, without actually being dark. That's gonna be fun. Yeah, Baz, I do a lot of my photography now just using the iPhone 11. I mean, for my own stuff, I don't bother taking out the, the bigger gear, the heavy gear and stuff and all that. I'm like, can't be bothered. Phones take good enough normal photos.
Still
But if
trying.
it's special occasion, I'll bust something nicer out. Take it with me.
Well, I don't mind the SLR, Baz. It's a mirrorless SLR, so it's small. It's super small.
It's got a really cool viewfinder on it too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that looks great now. I adjusted the lighting just a teeny bit, and
Yeah, I think that's well lit. I think that looks good.
brought them down some. ISO's lower, so yeah. That
If
looks
anything, Baz, there were
fantastic.
times where it just felt good to carry around a confident camera, a camera that's decent, that you know
Yeah.
that you can raise it to your eye and just pop off a shot immediately and you're gonna get it.
Yeah.
And, for the purpose of taking photos, like I went out to take photos, so I brought the camera. So that I always like doing that. Photo walks. I like going on photo walks.
Yeah. Yeah, it was kind of like this one, the Sony. It was like between one of the Sony like 6000 series of cameras. But once you get once you get up to like a 63 or 64, they start really hiking up. Into like the $1,700 mark, and I was like, oh,
Yep.
nope.
They get expensive quick.
Or it was going to be one of the like Panasonic G series mirrorless, so like the G5 or the G7.
Yep, I have 3 Panasonic cameras in the house. I
Yeah.
really have fallen in love with them over the years, but they're all micro four thirds, and
Yeah, and that was the thing is that because I know my buddy has a G7, and it does 4K at 30, but it's a micro four thirds. Which I think this one's a micro four thirds anyway. So what the heck am I talking about?
hey, Game Tinker, what's up? You have D80, huh? You shoot Nikon. Nice. I had the D80 and the D90.
Yeah,
The
wish
90
my
was like
D80 did
legendary.
video, yeah. Well, see the video
The
on
90
these,
did video.
yeah. See on here, basically all you have to do is just like because it has the HDMI output. As long as it has an HDMI monitor output for like hooking
Yep.
up a monitor, then you're done. That's it. Because then you can just set the mode and just have it on and just like looking at you, and then you just pop the HDMI output, go into a secondary capture card, boom. turn off your info display, and you're good.
Yeah, I get you. Yep. Live monitoring is nice. I think my favorite little camera of all time is still the Panasonic LX7.
Yeah.
It came out 7 years ago, 6 years ago. It's old in today's standards. Very tiny sensor. Well, it's got a 2/3 inch, so it's bigger than like a cell phone, but not as big as an SLR or a mirrorless camera. But it has a Leica lens in front of it with a 1.4 aperture. And thing shoots in pitch black. It's an amazing camera. And it's so crispy. The colors on it are beautiful, crispy camera. I have 2 of them now because the wife loves it so much, and I'll never get rid of it.
Yeah, I was thinking about some glass though, already, looking, and I'm like, I don't know, because I've got to also think that majority of this camera's life is going to be static right here, looking at us in these couches,
Yep.
Only like maybe once or twice a year will it go out to like doing like a vlog or something when a convention comes into town, which those aren't going to happen anytime soon. And then maybe the occasional pre-recorded like unboxing video or like tech things video.
Are you at 16 millimeters right now at the wide end, or did you zoom it in a bit?
Zoomed in a bit, and then Dad also has it cropped a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay. So that gives me an idea. About how far is it away from your chair?
Ooh, okay, because it's pointing directly down the middle of it. Right down towards the middle, towards the skateboard. And it's actually focused on the skateboard. The autofocus is on the skateboard with auto tracking. So if we move around, it will move with us. And then it has the auto background blur too for the focus because it's on auto aperture.
Yep.
So I'd say from the center of the room, from the skateboard to the actual lens, maybe between 6 to 8 feet.
Okay.
And then we're directly in between the skateboards, so that might add another foot from having to go at an angle. So I'd say you want
something around, it's like a 35 millimeter lens might be really nice for you at that length and that the width that you're looking for. And I think Sony has a high aperture, a wide aperture lens that's a 35. I can go look.
See, I know enough about cameras to get in trouble. But when it comes to glass, I didn't really pay too much attention to glass and everything.
I hear you. Well, don't worry. I spent 30 years looking at that stuff, so let me know when you got questions. I'll help.
And then it's also an E-mount, so.
Yep, E-mount.
But like mountings really matter anymore. You just get the appropriate adapter and boom.
You can get an adapter, but you may or may not have autofocus after you put one on.
Yeah.
But for streaming, it wouldn't really matter. You'd probably set a focus and an aperture that nothing would be out of focus, so it wouldn't matter. Cameras, lenses, that's what I'm looking for. I need all the lenses. Show me.
Huh. I can also help out too if a friend is unreachable. Yeah, I got you. I know enough to, like I said, enough to get dangerous, but I'm not really crazy familiar with glass. So it's like, what's happening? Test stream, Mr. Fairfight. Just a little test stream. Dad's got a...
Hey, Fairfight.
Just checking everything. We moved back over to OBS, reset up that, ditched Streamlabs, got a new, got Dad slash the channel, a new mirrorless SLR camera. So now we actually have a proper like camera for in a USB capture card. So now we actually have a Sony Alpha 6000 for our face cam. So, yeah.
There's some cool lenses to play around with.
Ooh, cool. Yes. So. Dad's over here clicky-clacking on his PC right now. I'm not sure what's going on.
Be over there in just a minute.
Wow, a 20 millimeter f2.8 lens is only $350. That's not bad, and it's like a pancake lens.
Jungle, we had always just kind of dealt with, because OBS is kind of real manual and a lot of things to have to do, but after dealing with Streamlabs' instability for so long, we just finally said enough's enough.
Go back to
Yes, you can see this in even more clarity. Only company that's awkward is Canon. Canon makes their own glass. Yes, they do.
Yep.
So, but yes,
Alright.
Retro Box, yeah. Everything goes in at 1080. Everything going into the machine, everything being recorded is in 1080, and then we're out streaming to 720. So, everything gets nice and crisp and sharp, and then off to the net, to the tubes.
The U of the tubes.
Okay, list is done for tomorrow.
So, but that was our main thing. It's just Streamlabs just started taking us off too much and too many problems. Stream at 1080. LOL. I've been telling Dad we have the capability to, but he is afraid to for bandwidth and upload.
I don't want to
Stream it at 720.
Makes the bandwidth. I got the internet for it. I got the internet for it completely.
Yeah. He's just worried about even more delayed lag time with 1080.
I'm gonna run into about 10 seconds. No. I would stream up in 1080p. I have the bandwidth for it here at our internet at the house.
I know we do.
Not a problem.
Talk to him. He says, "Oh, we could do it," but he's more worried about y'all.
No, I'm worried about, and plus my bit rate. I've upped the bit rate a little bit. I don't want anybody to get into the 10 to 15 second buffering time. I don't want anybody that's got sad internet or bad internet or on wireless and trying to watch a stream on their TV in their living room and it's wireless smart TV.
Well, they can always set it back down to 720.
Yeah.
You can always change it down. Like, we've watched videos where they're friggin' like, oh, this is recorded at 4K, and 4K is like buffering every 5 seconds. You just knock it down to 1080.
I have so many of you fans, so many of you friends and fans that are across the pond. I want to try and give y'all as much as real-time interaction as I possibly can. And if I can keep the buffering, the bit rate, and the y'all's download. Hey, Wesley. Your download buffer, the less we can, the happier I am. I don't want you to respond to a question, Jungle John, that was asked 3 minutes ago.
Well, if it's that long, that means you're not watching live.
Yeah.
But even if you are watching live, you're not 100% live.
Shut up, Wesley.
Shut up, Wesley.
Yes, in the new software, we didn't forget Wesley.
So, going back to old reliable, basic freaking OBS, and we spent like 2 days getting it all situated. I actually did majority of the setup, surprisingly enough.
Surprising, he did most of it.
Because once
Well done, Taylor. Well done.
Well, because Streamlabs and OBS are very much the same in a lot of ways. They use the same, Streamlabs uses an older version of OBS as its background, back end. So, and I got to used to moving around in Streamlabs finally, that when I moved over to OBS, I was like, oh, some things are in different places here and there, and Streamlabs puts this over here in this way and makes it a little bit more intuitive, but it didn't take me long, and I was rocking and rolling.
Yeah, OBS. We had OBS before. We had OBS that was the first streaming software that I had. And I cut my teeth on streaming OBS. But then I discovered Streamlabs, and Streamlabs had a lot of sprinkles, and it had a lot of peanuts on top, and it had a lot of bows, and it had all kinds of nice little intuitive stuff that I went, ooh, sprinkles. And it was great right at first. I'm like, ooh, I can do this, and ooh, I can do this, and I can stack this, and I can stack that, and stacking this and making that is so manual on OBS. It's so automatic with a couple of clicks on Streamlabs, and then Streamlabs occasionally would start barfing. Then it hung up a stream, and that ticked me off. Then when it wanted to update in the middle of a stream and didn't want to let me release the window, so basically we had to finish the stream hoping to God that nothing else broke. And I've got a Streamlabs needs to reboot bar right in the middle of everything, and I can't click on an outro. I can't click on shut up Wesley. I can't do nothing. So we're just like, the heck with it. We'll just continue to play. And then when we say, hey, everybody, we got to go. See y'all later next time. And we're just like, I'll kill the stream manually. Yeah. And then all of a sudden Streamlab like hangs and it won't even reboot itself because we've buffered the hell out of it. And it just got to where Streamlabs was starting to get broken. It's kind of like trying to patch Windows Me. It just got to where it was being a pain in the ass. Mm-hmm. So I just got tired of its clunkiness. And it just like went downhill, and I'd download it, reinstall it, and it would be fine for 3 or 4 streams, and then it'd start going downhill again. And I'd delete it, reinstall, and it'd save all my settings, and it'd save all of my screens and everything. But it just winded up being more broke than it was going. Okay, is this stream? Are we going to be good? Or are we going to break?
Just reliability became a problem.
So I'm like, Streamlabs, phew, out the door, back to old school, and there goes my phone. Somebody calling me. Jonathan. Hello.
But yeah, that's it.
From the hospital.
I can hear my own footsteps in my headphones.
Where'd you go?
So it looks like we're good though now. So I think we're about to wrap this bad boy up.
Yeah. Well,
it's on the phone now.
Stream right now. We're doing a test stream. We got a new camera, and we're using
OBS has ruined my mic settings at times, so be warned. Yeah. None of the software, no matter paid, whatever, has its quirks and things, but we're like, we've got bit one too many times with Streamlabs.
Yeah. Damn. Well, all right. I'll let you go.
Yep.
All right, later. Okay. Fire up something on the 4000.
It happens when Windows updates. Yeah, that's anything. When Windows 10 freaking updates, it never fails. Windows 10, it likes to take your audio drivers and just completely throw them through a blender and then spin them back at you like a roulette wheel and hope everything's set right. So anytime Windows updates, you have to double make sure.
Oh my God! Anytime Windows updates, for some reason Streamlabs, and I hope to God OBS doesn't do it to me.
No. When anytime anything updates, Dad, before you even open up any software, make sure everything's running, make sure the audio is set correctly, and then go into OBS and double check the settings.
Well, I learned my lesson on Streamlabs on that. I learned my lesson big time.
That's more of a Windows problem, I feel.
Oh my God! But Windows 10, when it goes to update, it seems to take out our audio drivers.
It ticks me off because I got No Man's Sky to play with freaking Arcade Ren, and I was on Windows 7 in the back end because when they redid the update for No Man's Sky for the crossplay, they redid all the back end for the internet protocol. And that's not supported on Windows 7. And there was people saying that, oh, well, I kind of sort of fixed it with this patch and that patch and grabbed this file and that file, but it doesn't really 100% completely fix the problem. You have to go to Windows 10. So I had to update my friggin' computer back to Windows 10. And have to worry about every time my computer updates, am I going to have to make sure everything's okay again?
Just turn off your updates, and then when you're not doing nothing and you're watching YouTube, just update.
Yeah, don't manually update, Taylor. Let Windows tell you when an update's available.
Yeah.
My latest video, I had to redo the voice because it recorded me like a Dalek.
Oh my God!
Wow,
no. That's crazy. Hey, fire up something on the 4000 so we can hear the 4000 pipe through. Doesn't matter, just a mod or something.
Yeah, I'll pop a mod. That'll be fine. That's perfect.
That's easy. That's perfect. Make sure everything is good to go.
I know that game and stuff's gonna be just fine. Tools, come here.
Yeah. What? It sounds like you're shuffling dominoes, Ren, or checkers or something. What are you doing?
Oh, sorry. I'm feeding the dogs.
Oh.
That's all. Just pouring their bowls.
All right.
Oh, yeah. Now, y'all let us know if you hear the mod.
You should.
I can hear it.
Yeah.
Good deal.
There should be no problem. If they're hearing microphones, they're hearing them on.
Nice and clear.
It is nice and clear. Sounds great on the headphones.
Because you gotta remember, everything goes through the same board, through the same pipeline. So if you're not getting mics, you're not gonna get machines. Gotta go on the phone. Should look
That's
pretty
good,
dang
that's
good
good.
on the phone too. So yeah, now you get to see our ugly mugs in true HD.
Yeah. We're having a beer, and what we're drinking right now, I'm drinking a Evil Catfish, made here in Texas. Evil Catfish IPA has an international bitter unit of 5.7 and is 6.3 alcohol by volume.
Wow. I got St. Arnold's Amber Ale, original amber, which is a great amber. Kind of like a cross between a goat and a Shinerbach. And it's 6.2.
Nice. I will show you
Color
boys
clash
later when I get to
for
the
text
other
across
house.
The top. Yeah.
What
I
I can
had it
fix
set
that.
to white.
Yeah, but
Dead.
white wasn't right, man. It looked worse. But I'm gonna move it for you to Taylor, just to prove to you it color clashed even worse.
I'm just saying. I'm like they're saying color clash. I had it set to white. I don't know if that. I didn't know if that was
I
any
changed
better.
it. It was clashing bad. But I thought I'd tune it down a little bit. But let me get to it and let me try.
Little color clash. That's fine. It is one of Ren's painting as our background. So.
So yeah.
Everything looks fantastic. And I basically got that autofocus on wide, auto track to like right dead center of the skateboard. Looks great.
Yeah, and I changed the backdrop earlier too, so that might have helped
Oh, there
out
you
something.
go, Dad. That's perfect.
I did change the backdrop from the pyramid backdrop you had.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. Like I said, I just roughed it in and everything that was like the skeleton's there, and I just put placeholders for everything that I was like, Dad's gonna change this, Dad's gonna change that. I just gotta put something in there. So
How
it
about
can-
we get rid of scrolling text altogether and give more room? Yeah, no. People, when I've done away with the scrolling text, everybody's like, "What happened? I can't read the scrolling." I'm like, well, I didn't think nobody really paid attention. Let's get rid of the chat. Yeah, we can get rid of the chat. No. No, that ain't gonna work.
Jack, you can lower the
I
font
think-
of it a little bit and get some room back.
Yeah, but then you start kind of you start making everything tall stretch.
No. I know exactly what he's talking about. I mean, I can. Let me see. Outline size, font a little bit. Change my fonts.
Yeah, I think the white with the black
I
is
don't even know
pops.
what size it
Pops
is right
fine.
now. Let's try that 22. Is
Good
that too
solid
small? Oh, that's
contrast.
too small. Sorry, y'all. We'll try 36.
Yeah, you gotta keep it pretty big. Oh no,
That's too small.
you have to. You can put in a custom number.
It's okay. That's 72 back. I'll get it back. Hold on just a minute. I can adjust this accordingly.
Get rid of those weird people at the top right. More chat space then.
More chat space. Okay, we can do away with that right there. Ren, I don't think I want to squish those fonts any much more than what I've just did.
Yeah, I
I
think
just
you're
bumped
great,
them a
man.
little bit because if I start doing it, that 4:3 aspect ratio that I'm trying to preserve will get a little stretchy, and everybody complains right off the bat. Y'all look taller than what we are.
Well, we're trying to keep 4:3 on the game
Trying to keep
area.
4:3, trying to do a little
as close
16:9 on the
Yeah,
cam,
because
and
that's
trying
the
to
native.
keep the chat at 4:3. So yeah, y'all deal with all of that and figure that out.
No, it's just the matter of trying to keep the 16:9 preserved on the webcam
Mm-hmm.
while keeping 4:3 on the game.
Now, me and Taylor could easily, if we got rid of this middle console, this middle, desk here, so that way we didn't have a third person, no guest in the back, and wouldn't have no guest at all, we could slam our chairs together, and we could put us at a 4:3 ratio too.
Well, the camera native only does 16:9, so it's always going to be 16:9.
True. Okay, well, I could.
You could digitally crop if you wanted to.
Yeah,
I
you
could
can digitally crop.
There 4.3 right there.
You can go into OBS and say set at crop and size to 4:3 and
There you go, Jack. Just squish it down till it's only like an inch wide. And you guys are like tall little sticks in there, and that's all we need to see. But it'll be really sharp.
It'll be super sharp, but you won't be able to see nothing.
There you go.
There you go.
That's all you need. See? Perfect. Look, squat it
So
down.
they basically tell us they don't need
Squish it.
us in the stream.
Yeah.
They're telling us they don't need us. Man, you see what our fans think about it? Just so bitter. Just so bitter. So bitter. Just so bitter.
There's one
Bitter,
thing that
bitter,
I did
bitter,
that
just-
that
Shut up, Wesley.
makes OBS
Shut
a
up,
little bit of
Wesley.
a butt
Shut up,
over
Wesley.
that
Shut up,
some
Wesley.
Wesley's too. Is Streamlabs will give you like the little like resize arrow when you like grab a side or something.
Oh, yeah.
OBS doesn't. It just
OBS
has
doesn't.
nodes that you just point at, and so sometimes you'll go like point at a node, and you'll click the thing behind it.
You are friends, Reg. I said fans and friends. I
friends.
said that earlier.
Friends and family.
Definitely said friends and fans earlier. I definitely did say that. Let's see if I can adjust this. Open this up just a little bit wider here. See if I can tweak in just a wee bit. And do up the text chat just a wee bit. See what I can do here.
Bang.
Oh, that ain't gonna let me do shit. Sorry. I'm deleting this stream anyway. It's on my side anyway. It's on the calkster side anyway. Ain't even on the Pints and Amiga side. I'm not surprised that any of my the calkster
No, because you
YouTube.
have it as unlisted.
I shouldn't. No, I don't. No, I have it public. Yeah, because there's
it is.
yeah. All of the followers on my personal YouTube stream, where I do all my tutorials and all of the hardware mods and all of that stuff like that, which is on my personal channel, which I'd say about 75 to 80% of those subscribers are the same subscribers to Pints and Amiga, but there's about 100 user discrepancy between my personal and Pints and Amiga. Pints and Amiga is at 382 and mine is at 489, something like that. And because of all those tutorials, so I'm pretty sure that they've gotten notified. They're like, whoa, what the heck? He's usually just doing Tutorials. Why is he streaming live? I'm not gonna check that out. He's just doing his stupid gaming streaming. There it is. My scroll test. Let me squish that.
He's testing.
I'm testing. I'm not gonna watch him just test. I'm not gonna watch it test. Let's see. I think I just blew this up to it's a little bit of a full size type of thing. I think I might be able to cheat a little bit more, like you were talking about. I think I might be able to cheat just a little bit of that game window.
I noticed you're trying to maintain a frame around the things, like keep them as floating windows versus anchored windows.
Yes, I want them kind of floaty because I want that background to pop a little bit through everything.
I get you. What if you shrunk the background to just behind the text chat? That way we can see the whole image. You wouldn't have to worry about that problem. You would have black or whatever where you're scrolling
but I
marquee is.
want
That
the
would fix the
backdrop.
contrast.
I want the backdrop to transpose through the whole entire stream. That's a Roar backdrop. That's Roar's paintings.
I know. That's why I said we would see the whole image if you would stretch it to fit just behind the little chat window right there.
Oh no, man! I want to see it. I want to see it highlighting behind everything because if I just did that, everything else would just be black.
No, not if. Then you could stretch everything and anchor it. You wouldn't have to worry about having floating windows anymore, and you get a little bit, just a little bit, be a percentage, but you get some more back.
I actually enjoy that little floaty
Okay.
bar thing going. I always tried to accomplish that in Streamlabs, but for some reason Streamlabs didn't give me a lot of creative. For some reason OBS is giving me a little bit more room to push and pull.
Yeah, the man needs a Mac badly.
Streamlabs wouldn't give me. Whoa, I just shoved myself just way out of the frame. Streamlabs wouldn't give me a lot of push and pull. Well, ain't that something? I was able to get maybe a couple of lines there. I wonder if I did this. I wonder how many people that piss off.
What?
Squish that chat down a little bit. Yeah, if I remember. Now everybody during the I would love that. Well, I can't. That's about as far as I'm going to be able to do. That was one thing that I made at the very, very beginning of the stream, and I guess everybody listened to it and understood it, or kind of took it for granted that that's the way it's got to be done. You only have so much screen space, and if you're trying to promote a gaming window to where everything doesn't look teeny tiny, and you're trying to promote a webcam picture as wide of an area that we've got to cover, and then you want to throw a guest in there, like, all of the guests we had during the live stream, the majority of the stream, the majority of the 12 hours, the chat window was very kind of small. You only saw about 5 to 6 lines at a time on the scrolling because, I had a guest in there I had to stick in there somewhere. And I don't like that whole overlay thing. Like you see gamers, they overlay their chat, they overlay their guest, and then they're over there with their ghosted background, their green screen, and I see their big fat head right in the middle of their gun. And I'm like, I can't even. I'm trying to watch them, their chat, and their guest because they have guest gamers with them, playing with them, and I can't even see what the hell is going on in the background because there's all these other heads and there's these other people, and then I'm trying to watch the chat scroll up. I'm like, you know what? Never mind. I'm out. I want to see you doing your thing. I don't mind seeing you in a corner in a little bitty window, but I want to see the game. I don't want to see you. I don't want to see the chat. I want to see you. But a lot of people have grown to expect that because, when people are doing their gaming console and they're capturing their console with their webcam or their Kinect or whatever, it overlays them on top of the game. It's the only way you can do it. And I guess people come to accept that. And Taylor says most people move their stuff to an edge of a screen that is not important. And I'm like, I don't care if it's important or not. I want to see the whole damn screen.
Yeah, I can understand.
That's what I want to see. I want to see that little tick in the corner. I want to see that little score in the corner, or that little, that little ammo tally in the corner. I want to see that score in the corner. I don't want to see Joe Bob's head in the way. That's just me. Okay, I think we're good to go. We've got let me test some of the other sounds and thingies. Let's do this. Nope, we're not going to do that. We're going to do this. Let's drop a demo and see how that sounds, guys. If y'all think I need to bring it up a little bit, down a little bit, let me know as the music kicks off. Just kind of gives me an idea of where things audio-wise needs to be. Streamlabs, I had to jack things up in the yellow quite a bit. I've noticed OBS seems to be doing pretty good in the upper green on the meters and barely touching the yellow. So I don't know what kind of demo I picked here.
It looks freaky.
Yeah, it looks creepy. Let me know in chat if it needs to come up just a little bit or whatever. I'm going to go, if it needs to come up, it needs to go down. Just need to get some yays, nays across the board. The video is good, but the audio clipping a little bit over your voice. I'm sorry.
Yeah, the demo is way louder than you, Jack.
Okay, the demo is way louder than me. All right.
Yeah, I just went and monitored it myself, and I was like, whoa, that's loud.
Okay. Like I said, OBS is a little bit brighter in its preamps. A little bit brighter, so these are things I need to work out. I don't want to do like Streamlabs sometimes when I launch something instantly or picked up something on the fly. I mean, I went to my archive, I went to my files, and Taylor goes, "Hey, Dad, play a demo." And I'm like, "We've played them all." And he goes, "Find one." And I go find one on the fly in the hip real quick like, and I do it, and everybody goes, "Oh, my ears," Needs to go down a little bit. Thank you. I'm going to go grab a beer, and I'll be right back.
Yep, I'd say a little bit more, Jag.
Okay, guys, I'm back. Wow, demo's still playing. It's crazy. I don't have it on loop, do I? No, okay. No, I don't have it on loop. It's about 80% of your 100% volume. It's still hot. Still hot a little bit. It seems that the tune moves a little itself in the levels. Yeah, I can imagine. Demos. Yep. Nobody knew a standard of audio mixing levels. I swear in the 80s and the 90s when people were making video games, demos or whatever, there was no like, hey, here's your industry CD standard or tape standard of what your mixing volume is. Mix normal across the board. still hot. Man, I'm almost at nothing. I can't hear it myself. Now, I might be too hot. If I'm a little bit hot, try another 5%. Okay, I just dropped, oh shoot, I think I just dropped like 5.5, 6 dB. Let me try another one. Try something else. Something that's a little more modern mixed.
Sorry, I muted myself there for a few. I was preparing my dinner. Yeah, this one.
Something that's a little more modern mixed.
Yeah. That's why anytime, Dad, when you're adjusting for those or anything, it should always just barely clip into the yellow. They stand still. There you go.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Hello, Mr. Fairfly. How's it going, buddy? Have you
Yeah.
had those rest of those beers yet? I'm drinking an art car.
Oh, yeah. That's nice or good. Taylor, going back to OBS, we might be able to fix our EQ a little bit where we don't have to take out
Yes.
so much brightness and stuff like that.
Yeah, well, and just leaving it.
Retrobox
flat.
says, no, not yet. And let's try my intro. Let's see how it goes.
Now, when you, because it's not going to show until you hit it, so,
No. Which Streamlabs showed everything.
yeah. But in a way, kind of having it to where it's hidden
Yeah, well,
makes the mixing console area a little, I bump it a bit more down. Like I said, just to where it's barely clipping the yellow. I'm glad your wife has 16 days off.
need to spend some quality time with her.
Yes. Very much so. Hope y'all got like a little cabin in the woods somewhere or something. No, but also, Dad, I am still on the hunt. I've got a lot of things I've been eyeballing for a long time. I'm still on the hunt to get us a master programming limiter compressor. Master program limiter. But I kind of want a limiter compressor gate so to cut back the background noise of like the air conditioner and the fan. But if I do that, it means getting a full 19.5 inch. Dilemmas.
I heard you go.
Mm-hmm. Sorry. Let me see.
Wesley said thank you. What do you say thank you for, Wesley?
Watching.
Thank you, Wesley.
Sorry.
Wesley said thank you. What do you say thank you for, Wesley? Thank you, Wesley. Mm-hmm. A little echo there.
Well, that's from your phone.
Yeah. For the test invite, of course, man. Don't worry, the echo is from my phone. Yeah. For the test invite, of course, man. Don't worry, the echo is from my phone.
You're just gonna let it go, aren't you?
Yeah.
It's just gonna
Sorry,
let
I
it
just needed to test that. Calm down. Wait a minute. Hold on to your knickers.
Speaking of all that, I've got to look at.
Oh, Wesley, I mean, of course, you would be like one of the first people because you're over here in the States. Nothing against anybody else, but I saw you were online. I saw you posted, and I'm like, oh, he's here. So I'll just throw him an invite and, come check it out, brother. Let's do the outro. See what the outro's got.
I've got my eye though. While y'all are just staying home, well, I hope you have a good time staying at home. Even though you've been at home for so long as it is.
No, he's saying him and his wife. We
I
said
know.
spend some time, and he said we're just staying at home.
Yeah, I know. I hope you have a nice time staying at home. Even though they've been staying at home for the past almost 4 months.
Thank you, Rent. Nice.
Nice.
Nice. Let's see the starting soon of Mr. Taylor.
Good night.
Good night. Taylor put together this starting soon. He's just, was just laying the groundwork, and
Well,
I
people
saw
have
it,
gone
I saw it,
crazy
and I was
because of
kinda
the
like-
sun. Look up Barnmouth Beach in the news.
when I first saw it, I was kind of like, that's not a starting soon that I'd do. But after a minute of checking it out, I was kind of like, okay, kind of growed on me. Never done it before, but let's go.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I like the nice mellow starting soons. Not anything, complicated or nothing. Just nice and smooth. Chill.
Yeah. Everybody sit back. I want you to enjoy Pints and Amiga tonight. Y'all check out the sultry, seductive lines that Taylor lays down for you as we continue on with the stream. And relax. Okay, wrong stream, everybody. I remember when I did that to Mel. Remember when we did that stream and we did that, Taylor?
Yeah.
Mel goes, don't do that again. I'm like, why? She goes,
Just do.
and she's just like, she's like, don't do that. And she's just cracking up. And I'm like, she goes, it sounded so senile. She goes, I was just sinking into it. That's awesome.
No, I saw this little gift that you have, which is just like a Flickr gift. But I'm like, oh man, that's like a total like aperture science style type thing. I was like, this is fun, at least for a placeholder.
Yeah, in this stream, we don't want you here. We want all your ladies here. This is ladies' nights. We're doing the ladies' night stream tonight. We're gonna be playing centerfold. We're gonna be playing centerfold squares tonight. Yeah, I think YouTube would block that in a heartbeat.
Yeah, I think so. See, and this is just a threshold
What is it,
makeup
scream?
game
Off topic,
set
off topic.
limit.
Retro Box Room would go unsub block.
Report.
Oh yeah, we're doing laser shooting Larry tonight.
Oh Jesus, no.
All right. Yeah, enough of that. Let me see if one of the new intros are in there and see how it sounds.
No. Oh, wait. Sorry, I wasn't saying that. It's the friggin' phone being stupid.
Let's see. Where one of the new intros, like the news, like the ones that were for the, or the
I bet that is. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's only single channel. Boop.
Well, I don't know what I did with it. Pints and Amiga intro, Pints and Amiga Halloween. Hey, how many people remember the Pints and Amiga Halloween intro? My God, was that a badass intro. Sorry to say, that was a bad to the bone intro. I was actually proud of myself for doing that one. If you ain't seen it, just let me know. I'll be more than happy to pop that up there. And the mashup for 2019 for the overcap for the year end of 2019, that was a good one too. Retro Box Room remembers it. That was a good intro, wasn't it? That was kind of a creepy, scary, kind of classic. Yeah, it was kind of neat. I enjoyed the heck out of that one. I enjoyed the heck out of making that one. Yeah, I think you did. Just right before that. Where is...
And then you have the gate thread.
Do I have that on the desktop somewhere? I'd like to see the new... Oh, is it in there? Did I put them in there? Nope, it's not in the Amiga Live folder. Demos for show, Amiga patterns and gifts and shortcuts. All media.
Hey Jack,
How
my
about
wife's
all
gonna
files?
be here in about 10-15 minutes to pick me up. And
You're
then
good,
I'm
man.
gonna...
You can bail anytime. We're actually...
About to bounce ourselves.
we're
Right, I was
about
gonna
ready-
say,
yeah.
can I call you later when I'm at the house?
Not really, because I'll probably be asleep. Because by the
fine.
time that is, let's see, it's 8:15 our time, Ren. So by
Yeah, I
the
was
time
wondering.
you get
I was
home,
gonna
it'll
show
be
you
like,
the. I was gonna show you the estate.
well, you can text
take
me
pictures.
pictures or
Yeah,
whatever.
there you
Take pictures and send them to me tomorrow or something. I'll be
All right.
asleep and my phone be going blink, 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 blink.
Right.
Yeah, and I don't like muting my phone when I'm asleep because no telling when I get an emergency phone call from my mom or something.
I hear ya.
I don't know how people can do that. Like, I'm going to go to sleep and I'm going to mute my phone. Don't you know how to tell people to leave you alone? I'm sleeping or I'm in bed or what my hours are. And I'm like, so many people are caught up on their phone.
Well, there's iPhone settings that allow you to do not disturb from anybody outside of a list that you curate yourself, so you can kind of make a
Exactly.
list
Why
with your
don't people
mom
do
and
that?
stuff on.
Yeah.
They
Like my
should.
mom, my wife, my son, and
Important people.
important.
I've never had a good night's sleep on Saturday since. I don't think that's because of the intro fair fight. I think that's because of other things. Ooh, I got a counter offer on that. What is? Ooh.
Give me just a minute, Wesley, and I'll take care of you. Just
Taylor's
take
playing
care of
on
you.
eBay.
Oh,
Taylor's playing on eBay.
Ooh.
Get off eBay, Taylor.
What was this one? It says pints and what happened to my intros?
No, I was seeing this eBay because we're looking at that, and I think I just got a pretty good deal on a mega chip for our brand new 2000 that we're in the process of.
Well, Pooh, I don't know what I did. I don't know what the heck I did with
You're
it.
in negotiations as we speak.
Yeah, I made an offer to him earlier, and I kind of was like, I don't know,
Wesley.
maybe I'll throw
Shut
a
up,
little
Wesley.
Shut
underbid,
up, Wesley.
you know,
Shut
Shut
up,
up,
offer.
Wesley.
Wesley.
Right.
And he came back.
Well,
with,
wait until Taylor's done.
with
Hey, Fair Fight, what's the temperature where you're at right now? Is it cooling down any?
Here we go, guys. Wesley asked for this, and I'm going to give it to him in its entirety.
Shut up, Wesley.
Shut up, Wesley.
Shut up, Wesley.
Shut up, Wesley.
Shut Wesley.
Now I call that communicating.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Affirmative.
Star Trek.
There you go, Wesley. Got the full Monty, brother. 17 C outside, but stupid hot here. Man, I'd love 17 outside.
That was a fantastic
17 degrees
intro.
Celsius.
Yeah, that was that was the full blown Wesley shut up.
Yeah.
Usually we do just
Shut
do,
up, Wesley.
and I kill it. You know, I might do,
Shut up, Wesley.
Shut up, Wesley.
Shut up, Wesley.
and then I'll kill it. But
Right.
I never let it go its entirety.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes I do. Sometimes I do. Oh my God, it's 2 a.m. there.
What? Ended? No. What? Offer accepted.
2 a.m.
Yeah,
now.
okay.
I'm putting sunglasses on right now.
Hey, there's the
Okay.
beer cam. There's the beer cam right
Thank
there.
you.
Which I think tomorrow we'll be moving the beer cam to a long angle of hardware cam to please
Hey
Ren.
now, let me pay it. Thank you.
Yeah, and I told Taylor today, and I said, hey, you know what? Let's nix the beer cam. Ren liked it when he could see the top of the machines and everything, which you don't see us touching any of them. You don't see us punching on anything because we have wireless mice and we
Plus,
have wireless
sometimes
keyboards.
it gets a little messy.
And
You
it
can
gets a little
picture
messy.
in picture. Picture in
gets
picture
messy.
that into your window with you guys.
Yeah, but it
But
gets
make
really,
it really
messy, dude.
small in the middle or something down there.
You
know, where it's
can't.
not.
No, you can't, dude. There's so much shit here, man. It's just massive. Dude, you need to, yeah, I'll text you. I'm going to send you a picture right now, doggone it. You can't. It's just
right.
too freaking huge. There's a whole bench of machines.
That's what she said.
Yeah, I mean, my God, there is no way in heck we could stack that stuff. And I wish we could. It would be nice, but yeah, it would require some kind of like mathematical engineer because I think Taylor's got it pretty doggone tight as it is.
All right. Send me that. I'm gonna get off.
I'm
of
sending
here
them to you
because,
right now.
All right. As soon as I lock,
Ooh,
as soon as
Jesus.
I put these dogs, they're gonna start barking up a storm because I'm leaving, and I don't want that on your stream. You don't want to hear that.
Lost the tape, huh? There was
Yeah.
tape on it.
Oh, look at all them hookups. Look at all those leads.
Yeah, dude, it's freaking insane, man. I mean, it's nuts. It's nuts. It's freaking
Nice.
nuts. People that have seen our stuff in person, Grant, Alex, Jonathan, my buddy John, when they've seen everything in person, they go, we thought you only did this on like a 4,000. I'm like, what happened? I'm like, yeah, we exploded. They go, obviously.
They got stuff. It looks like mission control, dude.
Yes, big time. Big time.
I like it.
Big time.
I like it. I could be very happy in that room.
Oh, you could be very happy. Techno happy
I would be.
too, and
I
it
would
fell
be
off
very
again
happy
time.
in that room.
It's okay. We'll get
All
it
right,
some on you.
all right.
All right, man. We'll
All right,
see
Jack.
you later.
I will
man.
talk at you later.
We'll see you later. And for everybody that is still there right now, we will see y'all next time. And we're going to part ways like this. Yeah. Thank y'all so much for testing out for us. I thank y'all for being there for us tonight. We appreciate it. Y'all don't know how many bugs we worked out tonight. So tomorrow's stream is going to be awesome. Night Retro Box Room.